Hi, I'm Shane.
And I'm Chantel. Here's little Dario.
And we're authors of the Baby Cuisine Cookbook, where we inspire parents to make fresh, flavorful, organic meals for the entire family, including baby, so that everyone shares the same meal together.
Right, and so many of the same questions come up while we're doing our cooking events and our cooking classes, so we are tackling them one by one and creating a video series to answer them.
We're at our favorite Whole Foods market in Novato, California, where we're going to talk about saving money. And yes, you can save money at Whole Foods markets and similar stores, and we'll show you how.
And today we're going to talk about one of our favorite sections in the store, the bulk section.
Not this bulk, this bulk.
Okay, most of us walk right past the bulk section because we don't really understand what it's all about. And some of us think the foods there are old because they've been sitting for a while. So we're going to take you through this amazing bulk section at Whole Foods and break it down for you.
And then at the end, we'll do a price comparison of shopping in bulk and shopping off the shelf. And I believe the results will amaze you.
Let's do it. Okay, so here we are in the liquid section of the bulk section. You probably didn't even know you could buy liquids in bulk, but you can. Things like honey, agave, olive oil. So what we do is we bring our old containers of, say, maple syrup, we put their sticker on it, and we fill them up and bring them home. And then we just keep recycling and using the same container after we wash it. It's a great way to save the environment. Talk about is olive oil. Yes, you can get olive oil in bulk, and it's so fresh because people buy it all the time that they just keep replenishing it. Now this one is Spectrum Naturals olive oil. It's the same name brand as on these little jars. Now a pound of this costs $7.99. A pound of this is almost twice the price when you buy the little jar. When you buy the bigger jar, you do save more, but the best deal of all is buying in the bin. So bring your own bottles, fill them up.
So we're at one of my favorite sections, which is the spice section. And what's so great about the spice section is that you can buy what you need for your recipe also. So if you're trying to be creative and you're trying to do different types of recipes, like let's say for example in Indian type cuisine, you don't cook it that often and you don't go buy a whole big thing, you can buy just what you need for the recipe. And it stays fresh, so you don't have that stuff sitting in a jar like your mom or your grandma has. I know she's got stuff sitting in there from 14 years ago. So it makes everything fresh. So like Chantal said before, you bring in your own containers and you get the tare weight, you figure out how much this weighs. You can bring it to a register before you come in. They'll tell you how much it weighs so that they can zero out that weight and then you just get charged for what's in here. When you come to the bulk section, you might at first get some sticker shock because you'll see this. This is $11.99 a pound for organic turmeric, or $21.99 for organic garam masala. Both of them are used in Indian type cooking. So this is $21.99 a pound. If you buy this 1.5 ounce can or canister, and you don't use this because you don't cook all the time, so all this is going to go bad anyway. This is $3.99 for 1.5 ounces, which turns out to $41 a pound. $21.99 a pound is almost half off. So you take your measuring spoon with you, you scoop out a tablespoon of garam masala, you put it in the container, or you bring your own container, whatever it is, and then later when we ring this up, you'll see how much a whole tablespoon, which we'll need half of this for our recipe, will cost. So this is why I love bulk spices. Everything is super fresh and you use it for what you need for your recipe and allows you to be creative without having to stock all these spices on your shelf.
Okay, for those of you who like peanut butter or almond butter, this is a section where you will never go back to jars once you've had this tasty almond butter and peanut butter and cashew butter. This is a section where it's all the different nut butters and it grinds it for you fresh. It's warm when it comes out of the machine and oh so delectable. They even usually have little sample cups for you to try in case you've never had almond butter or you've never had cashew butter. Give it a taste. They want you to try it. So once you try it, you'll never go back. So let's try some. Oh baby, this stuff is that good. Alina loves almond butter. She dips it with everything. Apples, bananas, we put it in sandwiches for her. Almonds are really a great way to get more nutrition into your kids. Okay, let's talk about the price factor. We already know we're saving for the environment, but the price difference on nut butters is huge. So in this bin, this is $9.99 per pound when you buy it here in the bulk section. When you buy it in a jar, this little jar is $17.99 a pound. It is almost twice the price to buy it already in a jar, let alone the fact that it's going to come out warm and taste so good.
So the first one I want to show you is this organic granola that is also in bulk. And the price is actually negligible, meaning that this box is 25 cents an ounce and you buy it in bulk, it's 24 cents an ounce. So the price is almost the same. And you might say to yourself, well, why bother? I'll just buy this off the shelf. Well, two things. Both have to do with the environment. One, we love Nature's Path. It's a great product. It's a great company. You know, their new box is a lot smaller, and it says here that they save 1,000 trees a year by using a smaller box. Well, I say eliminate the box and we'll save 10,000 trees. And so by doing that, if you look at it, you get this packaging, which you get to save, and I won't buy this box. Not only does it come with this cardboard that then has to be recycled or used and the energy to make it, it also comes in a plastic bag. So from an environmental standpoint, for a savings of, it's still a saving, you get to buy it in bulk. Okay, so now we're at a price comparison. So Edwin's been kind enough, so he's going to ring everything through that is in the regular section, and then we're going to see how much that costs. And then we're going to ring up all the things that we bought, the same items in bulk, and see how much that cost and show the savings.
The bulk section is the greenest, most economical, and healthiest section of the grocery store.
Our favorite. It also saves you money. You buy as little or as much as you want, and you're not paying for marketing and packaging.
It's also green. Bring your own bottles, bring your own bags. Saves energy on the packaging, and there's less waste for the environment.
So explore, taste things, buy just little bits and see if you like it. So your items stay fresher, and you don't have things sitting on your shelf wasting money, expire.
Right. So next time you're in your store, spend a little time in the bulk section and get to know it.
For more tips, recipes, videos on topics like this and anything related to food for your family, go to thebabycuisinecookbook.com and also visit our Facebook page. Have a great day.
Ciao.